These forests are very, very empty and quiet. It's really just, I can hear the wind in trees miles away on ridges. And once I hike up away from the rivers, it's just really me and the trees. I haven't even seen very many birds, and I'm being quiet. These little clearings I like. They're like less, I don't know, I'll say it like a little spooky or whatever. I like hiking around. You get to feel what it must have felt like for pioneers and just early peoples, because I don't know, every time you come into an open spot it's reassuring. You can see around you a bit further. These are the version of a flower meadow in this sort of setting. There's a big old pine cone. My old guitarist girlfriend used to collect pine cones, and he would pick them up when we would travel around and stuff, and I was always amazed at how many different pine cones there were, so that was kind of one of their details. Ooh. Look at that. So, way different than all the little ones. It must be just a different tree above us. Look at those. They look like scales on a carp fish or something. National forest, so we can't keep anything. Is this the land that time lost? I think this might have been a trailer sitting here at one point. See the frame stretching off into the woods. It actually goes all the way back there. And the stoves. Maybe a trailer that burnt out. Now this looks like a cool spot to do some crevicing around. I don't know. You can give it a little try. I'm sure the water has moved by here. And if there's gold around, you can see a lot of the rock is decayed and slid downhill. So we will look in the cracks and see if anything goes off, I guess. That's my plan. I'm gonna get down low here and find some good cracks. I've been wiping this all around, just kind of working cracks and everything. And I'm getting a signal here. No telling what it is because I just got the pinpointer. But, oh, okay. But hey, that could have been anything. Wow, that was amazing because it was totally silent, and then I actually got a signal. So I thought it was gold getting trapped in the mosses and the cracks. Okay, so there's bullets out here. I like the pinpointer because it actually runs sideways, so you can use it to sweep areas. Following the river downstream here. I'm sorry if I'm doing a lot of wandering and little short attempts at things. What I don't show you is I'm getting skunked on this and that, but I brought my detectors and different toys and really didn't know where I was going. I didn't even bring a gold pan with me, but just playing around, you know. Look at all the sparklies down there. I also don't know if I'm on somebody's claim right now because I haven't looked around that much, so I wouldn't get heavy into trying to find any gold until I had that sorted out. Get the flotsam and jetsam here. Gotta wrap it up soon and head back across the valleys. Somebody took a chomp on that with an axe at some point. When it was standing maybe, or maybe it's firewood, who knows. We'll just keep kind of climbing along the side of this thing and work our way back to the vehicle. and look at stuff. Like you. Why are you all the way out here? Maybe we should walk to the top of this hill. Oh, look at this. This is a cool place. If there's gold down in those cracks. I take a pinpointer on a stick to get down there. Jeez. Look at that monolith though. Stand that one up on its end. Let's just climb up to the top. And look. That's what's up here. Stuff. This could be a pioneer mining camp though. It's in the flats. Like I said, I don't really know where I am, so we'll head back down. These far out, you know, logging has gone on, but then actual milling for some reason. What stopped that process? What was built? When was it built with the wood? You know, how long ago was that left? Let's look at what we can see. I can see there's a flat spot right here. This could have been a modern pad at any time. I see that it has been milled, but it has been laying here for a while too. And it looks really smooth. I don't see any big circular marks on there. So either done really gently by hand. I see a little bit of stripe. It might have actually been some sort of bandsaw, not a chainsaw. You can make it out there. But not circular. I don't see even the hint. But it's been so long that it's raised grain and lowered grain, if you can see the troughs and peaks. So that might have actually taken a lot of the mill marks with it. But pretty big chunk of wood. Taking big slabs. But it gets flat here, and I'm not going to explore any further because this could actually be somebody's property or whatever. So, but pretty cool. I mean, it's a long ways out here, but with a working pad right up above there. We'll head back downhill. I'm in a national forest, but remember, people have private properties woven into these things and all that. So look at these lichen everywhere. They're just really cool. Neon, in case it isn't picking it up in this light. Like a neon yellow. Oh, where you fell. It's okay though. Being in a national forest, you know, it kind of frees me up to just explore with you and not have to worry so much about, oh, trying to produce treasure and stuff. So it's almost enjoyable in its own way, like that, because the pressure's off for finding, and we're just hunting. See a little beach out there. You want to scurry out there and see what kind of rocks the river's washed up? Of course you do. Might be the only peoples that have come out here this season. I don't see any other people prints. What do we got? It's treasure. It's a chunk of zinc. I'll pocket that puppy and haul it out though, I don't mind. Oh, I can do that. Look, I can find aluminum garbage by eye now. If that was a gold nugget, we'd be in them. Okay, it's got some waver to the glass. See how it gets thick and shallow there? Uneven pour, uneven blow. And blued out. I'll go ahead and haul that out too. My pockets are pretty empty. Ooh, look. Are there any trout? This is really cool. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this at least as a little bit as much as I have. This has been a blast. And the point of it was to head out country and hands and knees and not really know where we were going and just run into whatever. So we sure did that. It's been a little sporadic, but fun at the same time. The water is just so clear here. You can see every stone on the bottom. And I sure would love to pass them through a sluice. Oh, hey, chance to gather fishing line. So we'll take that on out of here. It's kind of a fun chunk of quartz right there, huh? See any gold in those veins? Not joking. This is a spot to stop and look a little. We're in placer country. Ooh, look at this pit where the bigger gravels have settled up, trapped in between these plants. This has acted like a little sluice hump. Ooh, wow. There's always something else to explore and something else to hunt. Transfixed by these stones on the bottom. And that's what gold would look like, but that's not gold. That's what you're looking for. Really fun, huh? That was a chunk of a vein running through the granite. Oh, stretched way out there, long arms. This water is frozen. That's coming right off the snowy mountains. God, look at the quartz though with the black stone. That is beautiful. Back into those tight areas where you have to ask yourself, did they say there was bears here? I think those might have been the 90-year-ago logging wave that came through California. That's what we're seeing. I'm downhill of the milled one. It kind of matches the biggest, oldest stumps that are around here and stuff too. Oh, okay. When the clouds come over the sun, it's kind of dark and tight in here. But I got you guys with me, so it's okay. We're all good. There's cracks down there. Oh, the big stones at the bottom of the river. Lines. Put off a very small, here's what I would call maybe an average size cone. Alright, fits in your hand, they can be way bigger. Look at these micro cones. Look, there's my thumb. Now that is cute. You think there's micro owls? Let's look. Look, it's the smallest little owl baby you've ever seen. Wow. My mom always told me those were baby owls and they kind of look like it. fun. Okay, I don't know what's super cool about that. Just that they're small. And that the ground is covered in them. Microcones. I believe this with the little shredded leaves. Yes, it's a mugwort. So, relative of absinthe. Anybody looking at us? I always think there's people looking at me. Well, maybe not people. Well, I keep sneaking up to these pools, thinking I'm gonna see some big old trout down at the ripple there. And I bet you they're there. I would cast straight across here and just pull back in front of where the stream is coming out of the rapids. And you know, some big old flash of silver would come up, take it, and then you'd have yourself a little play in here. Look at that, that's how you want it to look. So there are still parts of the West that look like this. I guess it's a good thing that everybody sees them so that you can understand that they're here and help to protect them. Start working our way back to the truck.